If you're looking for Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFACoinstank.com in the description below and use the code TRAY for 5% off your order. Enjoy the video. What is up, guys? TRayALLDay here, and welcome to episode number 59 of my Fulham career mode. As you can see on your screen, the first game of this episode and the first game of Season 4 will indeed be against Hull City away from home, so it's going to be a tough test for us. We got a very solid squad, though, as you know. This is the team we are going to be rocking up with as our first team. NTEP, Alcacer, and Tova up front. Veretout, Abid, and Oxlade-Chamberlain in the middle of the park. Haitzara and Fofana at the fullback positions, and Kudlu and Lascelles at center back, and Nardi in at goal. Very, very strong team. I know Nardi's not the highest of rated keepers, but he, of course, did lead the league in clean sheets last season. We got Veretou's only 75, but in my opinion, he is a great midfielder, one of my favorites at the club. And seriously, our team is freaking stacked now, so it's basically Europa League or bust this season. Obviously, head over to the calendar. It's been a while since we've had to do one of these in an episode. We're going to be playing 2 games this episode since we are in the transfer window, and we want to make sure that if anything happens, we have room for it to not make it an extra long video. So 2 games this episode against Hull and also West Ham. Pretty, relatively easy games for us, for our standards anyway. We should be winning those games, no problem at all. Then, of course, next episode we'll have West Brom and Manchester United. So that next episode will probably be a better episode with better teams. Obviously, West Brom's not the strongest of teams, but Manchester United is. So if you're looking forward to that, of course, please leave a like right now in the video. That would be greatly appreciated. But either way, let's kick on to the game against Hull City and take a look at their side. So here is Hull's lineup. You can see not really much different than you would imagine from the start of the save. Very, very similar. Hernandez, Yelovich up front, very dangerous. Diame, of course. Gonna be a tough test. NTEP. Paul-Georges NTEP, he gets the first goal of Season 4 and his first goal back at Fulham. Oh, that's fantastic to see. He's wearing number 11 this time around because a few of the numbers were changed around, and I think he looks better in number 11 compared to his previous number 12. But the keeper really should be making a better effort than that. He did have a bit of obstruction from his own players, and NTEP just slots it in. Let's hope he can break his previous record of what was it, 32 goals, something like that in a season. Good work. Oh man, that's unlucky. That is extremely unlucky. I thought Nardi should have been able to get that, but El Mohammadi is able to score, equalize just minutes after we did. And really, there's nothing we can do about that. Bad defending on my part, and he just slots it in. Come on, NTEP. Nice body feint. NTEP, straight from kickoff, just runs through. Boy, have we missed you. That freaking rhyme, but seriously, boy, have we missed you. That is going to be the title of this video now, I just decided, but really, we have missed you. That's the freaking second of many. He scored 2 goals already for us, and we're in the 12th minute. I have missed you, NTEP. I love you. Come on, ref. That's ridiculous. Not even a card for that. We got NTEP. I believe we're going to give it to Haitzara, though. Just looking at the stats, I mean... Abid even has some decent curve, but I want to give it to someone who's left-footed. Haitzara doesn't have the greatest of curve, but hopefully his free kick accuracy can help a bit. Maybe curl this... No, that's just fucking awful. NTEP again. Oh, wow. The keeper makes a save this time. Haitzara! Ooh, decent effort from that far out. Corner. Haitzara whipping it over. Come on, get there. NTEP almost got his hat trick. So we're making 3 changes. Alcacer, Lascelles, and Veretout coming off. Moro's making his debut. Moore and Saive also come on. Saive, of course, complaining about game time, so he's going to come on. Alcacer's been a bit disappointing thus far, I'm not going to lie, and Veretout has some bad stamina. But there's Moro. He looks like a badass. Let's see what we can do. Oh, NTEP. Oh, NTEP. Oh, man. Oh my god, what a goal from Diame. Honestly, I don't think they deserve it, to be quite honest with you. I think we have been dominating, but that was still a fantastic goal. Really can't complain much about that. Bad defending, and what a volley. What the fuck? What the actual fuck just happened? I'm actually really confused as to what just happened. I held down Y with LB, and it went about 2 feet right there. He gets it back. Huddlestone just passes back, and Quinn smashes it. That's ridiculous. Wow. What? Why'd you blow the whistle there? Why? That's ridiculous. They did not deserve the win. We look at the stats. It looks pretty even, but their shots really weren't as, I don't know what the word is. I was going to say clinical, but obviously they were more clinical, getting the 3 goals, us only putting away 2. Still disappointing, but it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Let's move on. So you can see we did get another transfer offer for Nathan Redmond, again from Southampton. Weren't they the club that offered before? No, I don't think we're going to be accepting 4-1. I will go up to 8-1 because I do think Redmond needs to be getting a bit more game time than he is with us. And so we'll do that. We'll see what they say. Of course, I'm not sure if he's transfer listed, but he is unhappy. So I'm going to take a look really fast. That's not where we wanted to go. We wanted to go to sell players. And the players that are transfer listed, there's only 2, Wilson and Redmond. I want to take Redmond off. Interesting. I don't know why he's transfer listed, but he is, so I'll take him off after that deal goes through, if they go ahead with it or not. But let's simulate forward once again and see if anything else happens before the game against West Ham. We get a transfer offer for Henri Saive. Let's see what it's from. Ibar 4-3. Not enough in my opinion. We're just going to go ahead and reject it. I like Saive and I want to keep him at the club. So Southampton come back and say they're not willing to spend that much on Redmond. So what we're going to do actually is go through, and if we can change it right now, they will. There's a glitch in this game where if a team goes in for a player, again, not what I meant to do. If a team goes in for a player, they're transfer listed, and they offer very, very low value. If you go ahead and take them off the transfer list, it won't let us right now, but if you take them off the transfer list, say, for example, in one of my saves, I offered, I can't remember who it was, one of my players for another team's player with some money, and they rejected it, but after I took them off the transfer list, I sent them the same offer, and they did accept it because apparently they're worth more money when they're off the transfer list, which is dumb, but we can't change it, so I think we're just going to go up to 8 again. If they don't accept it, they don't accept it, but I'm not going to be settling for $6 million because, frankly, I think he's worth more than that, so we'll see what they say. Only 2 more days until West Ham, so let's see if anything happens. Another transfer offer, this time for Gaeta Fofana. Let's see, Stade Rennais want to bring him back to Ligue 1. 8.5 is not enough, especially when my chief executive thinks that I can get 19 for him. I have no idea why he's unhappy. Oh, it's because of his wage. But still, I'm not going to sell him. I'm going to reject all offers because, frankly, I want to keep him. He's one of my favorite players in real life and in this game, so I want to keep him at the club for as long as we can. But as you can see, do have the game against West Ham right now, so we're going to go ahead and just take a look at both the sides' starting 11s. But as you can see, Toni Kroos signed for Liverpool. They now have Vidal, Pogba, and Toni Kroos. I'm sorry, Liverpool fans, but I think that's a bit unrealistic, but if you look at our squad, that's also really unrealistic. Either way, let's go forward and take a look at the squads. So you can see here, this is the team we are rocking up with. Moro starts over Veretout. Veretout was on bad form, so I thought I'd put him in. Rudiger makes his debut as well, but that's the only changes we've made. Florival as well also makes the bench. And here is West Brom's lineup. I'm not sure who Moncur is. If you can let me know in the comment section, he might be a regen, but he's probably a real player. You guys can let me know in the comment section. Maiga up front. Interesting to see. Cedric, of course, they signed him. Morbietza from us. Let's do this. Oh, NTEP. Oh my god, NTEP didn't give up on that, and he puts it in. 12th minute. Boy, have we missed you. Casser. Nice. Laid off. Oxlade. I don't know why it took him so long to get to that. NTEP puts it out of play. Damn. I don't know why he took so long to shoot that. NTEP. Nice cross. Thauvin. The French link up. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful partnership. Thauvin and NTEP. My 2 favorite players in our team. Maybe my 2 favorite players. My 2 favorite attacking players, most likely. I love a lot of players in this team, but man, that's going to be a sexy partnership. Tovan, of course, coming back from his injury. NTEP coming back to the club. 2-0. Oh, what a ball from Moro. Tovan puts it wide. At halftime, Adrice Fleuryval is coming on for Alcacer. That's our only change thus far. NTEP feeds Fleuryval. Not enough pace. Falls to Tovan. First time denied, and Fleuryval can't get to the ball. Tompkins gets there first and it's cleared. NTEP, look at the pace. Look at the pace of NTEP. Near post. Where's the penalty? Tompkins came in from behind. Oh, wow. Nardi needs to be doing better than that. A P-roller from Ravel Morrison. They get one back, and remember what happened last time? It was 2-1. They came back and won 3-2. 64th minute. Abid. Mehdi Abid. Oh, Adrian with a great save. Come on, NTEP. Put that one over. Heidzara. You got a man open in the middle. Tovan. Adrian beats him there. NTEP. Lays it off. Fleuryval. Nice work. Fleuryval, he's got no pace. Come on, you got to smash that. At least the ref blew his whistle. 2-1 the final score. Very shaky near the end of the game. I think we deserve this one as well, though. Taking a look at the match stats, you can see very even possession-wise, but we did have 10 shots and 5 on target, so we very, very much so deserved that win. NTEP again putting in a good performance. We take a look at here. We can see goals. NTEP getting 1 and Tovan getting 1. That partnership is going to be fantastic. NTEP now with 3 goals in 2 games since returning to Fulham. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go forward and take a look to see if anything happens by the time we hit the next game, and as well take a look at how long Moro will be out for, because I have been really impressed with him, so hopefully it's not for too long. So Saido Berahino is disappointed with his game time through the first few games, and rightly so. But really, Alcacer is probably going to take over that starting role. I'm going to give Berahino a few games. Alcacer's been a bit disappointing, but still, you can see why Berahino is disappointed in his role. We can go over here. Southampton only willing to go up to 6-5, so we're just going to reject because that is not enough. And then when you, of course, can change Redmond, take him off the transfer list. Player injured, Moro is out for 3 months. That's just fucking fantastic. I love when that happens. Of course, we'll simulate forward once again. If anything happens by the time we hit the West Brom game, I will let you know. So these are the last few things to come through to end the episode. You can see we did get a scout report on Raul Jimenez. Let's take a look. 75 overall. I definitely think we made the right decision of bringing in Alcacer for basically the same price. That's fantastic. 26 years of age as well. He's not really going to grow that much more. Of course, at the start of the game, like I said, his potential is only 77. As of right now, if he started a new career mode, his potential would be 81. So not looking like he'll grow much more. So I definitely think we dodged a bullet with him. But maybe in a different career mode in the future, I'd love to bring him in because he looks class. Anyway, transfer offer for Josh Graham. He's going to go out on loan. That's perfectly fine. We get a bit of wage budget in because, of course, for whatever reason, we had 0 and 0, which just made no sense. But either way, we are now at the West Brom game, so that will be in the next episode. Of course, if you did enjoy this episode, it'd be greatly appreciated if, of course, you could leave a like on the video. Comment any suggestions you have for me down below for ways I can improve my content, maybe improve my squad, improve my gameplay, etc., etc. Let me know in the comment section. Either way, I've been TRayALLDay, and I'll see you guys next time.